For the first time in 2025, we're at Ashton Gate. It's match day and it's absolutely freezing. The Reds look to start 2025 how they ended 2024 with a win at Ashton Gate, that 3-0 victory over Pompey just a few weeks ago. We kicked off the new year with a 2-2 draw at Plymouth on New Year's Day. Disappointing to concede in the last minute, but a decent performance to kick-start our year. But on a more positive note, the Reds are now 3 unbeaten after the 2 home wins in that draw at Plymouth on New Year's Day. Looking to make it 4 today as we host Derby County at BS3. It will not be easy though. The Rams battered us at Pride Park earlier on in the season, and after a tough run of games ending 2024, they'll be feeling today could be a chance to change their form around. Dan, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, mate.
Back at Ashton Gate?
Yes.
What are you thinking today?
I don't know, I think City fans can be confident today. I think Derby have had a decent season. Obviously it was difficult at Pride Park earlier this season, but I think City have shown in the last few weeks that most teams they come up against in this league they can compete with. It's just going to come down to whether they got that quality in the final third today.
Tough game for Derby. I think every away game's tough for us at the moment. Obviously only one win away from home. Obviously the last game we lost 4-2 to Sheffield Wednesday, but we actually played not too bad really. We had some really decent chances but just couldn't finish them. I think
the atmosphere, I think most would say it's not been electric, but there seems to be more confidence playing here. I think the style of play helps that massively. You know, City are trying to be front-footed and attack teams, which hasn't always been the case here. I think back to that Leeds game where the atmosphere was really good and City really gave them a game. I think that makes such a difference. It brings the crowd into it. I think the players all believe as well. You know, they're constantly telling us about making this place a fortress, and while they're not quite there yet, you know, the foundations are in place now to really build on that, I think.
Probably more of the same. I think we'll stay up. I think we've got enough to do it. I think we've got a decent gap for now.
You know, City have been in this position before and they've let seasons kind of slip from under them too early in the campaign, and you know, the gap to the playoffs it's not big but it's manageable, and I think it's really important this next month that you need to probably come away with 2-3 wins to keep that gap as it is, to give yourself a genuine chance of breaking into that top 6. And I do think there's quality in this team to do that. Whether or not they'll be able to deliver, that's the real question.
Can you have a prediction?
I've not been too optimistic. I've said a 2-0 loss for us really. I think based off the last game where we did actually have chances and conceded 4 unfortunately, and I missed the only away win of the season as well, so I'm not too optimistic.
Up in the press box today, so thank you very much again to the City media team for making it happen. It's absolutely freezing up here, but we have half an hour to go to a kick-off, so obviously the team loses out. 2 changes from New Year's Day's trip to Plymouth, both at fullback as well, so Ross McCrory coming in for Tanner and Roberts coming in for Pring. Obviously went off injured at Plymouth just a couple of days ago. That's going to be a huge miss heading in to the second half of the season. Derby made a couple of changes as well, so it's going to be a tough game today, but you know, from our recent performances, if we play like that, I think we've got more than enough to pick up 3 points today. That's just a massive if we play like that. Today, to be fair. Not bad from City either.
Come on, City. Come on then.
That's a really good chance from Derby earlier on there. Kane Wilson, who used to be at City at right back, basically cut through our whole midfield into our defence, and they got through corner now. Nicely cleared away, but dangerous start from Derby.
Get in. McNally.
Luke McNally at the back post from a Twine free kick, and another Twine set piece. But getting what finish as well. Keeper probably should have done better, but it's a decent finish from McNally, and we're nearly 20 minutes in, 1-0 up. Probably against other players as well. I think it's been pretty even, but Derby haven't looked too bad at all. But that's massive. Now get in.
Right, free kick right on the edge of the box. Scott twice to leave for him. It's only one thing that can happen, really, isn't there? False alarm.
Half-time 1-0 City. That Luke McNally goal about 20 minutes in. Pretty much our best chance of the game so far. Pretty much the best chance of the game. After that goal, we definitely got more into the game. We're definitely on top for the rest of that first half, I'd say. Derby do look dangerous from set pieces though. Max O'Leary had a really good header. I think was going to hit the bar, but he saved it from a free kick earlier on. They've had a couple of corners where they've gone close as well. So I think that's where they're going to damage us if they do in the second half. But we just need to keep up. Matty's been good, Twine's been good, Wells has been winning balls. Jason Knight and Max Bird in centre midfield, winning balls back and creating chances. That's something we haven't done. I've said it hundreds of times in the last couple of seasons. We do okay. I'm getting to find if they're not creating chances, but the last couple of games we've been creating those chances and we looked a much, much better side. Let's just hope we can keep up in the second half.
Come on, Ed City.
Right, we're deep into the second half now, 70, just about to go over 78 minutes, and literally nothing's happened. The only thing that's really happened is it's got a lot colder and the wind's picked up. But football-wise, nothing's really happened. There's been a few steps from this side. Derby made us up at half-time, it's changing a little bit. Derby created a bit more. We brought Fally on. Hughes just come on as well. But yeah, apart from that, nothing's really happened whatsoever. If the next 10 minutes consisted of the same thing and we're going to win 1-0, I'd rip your hand off for it, but I've got a feeling something's got to happen in the second half.
The snow's starting to hit.
We've dropped way too many points during added time in recent weeks. So we got 1 minute 20 and I'm just going to free kick. 1 minute 20 left. And we're through. It's a 3-on-1 now. Surely not. Just shoot.
Get in. Unreal.
Full time. 1-0 win. Cannot complain. Second half, we didn't play our best football. It's not the best I've seen from us, but we did all we need to hang on to keep all 3 points. And I know we couldn't say that a lot over the last couple of seasons, even on New Year's Day at Plymouth, we couldn't say that. So we did enough to hang on. Picked up all 3 points, up to 8th now, 3 points off the playoffs. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but it is looking good. 4 unbeaten, 4 points from possible 6 so far in 2025. And we've got a break for the FA Cup. Wolves next weekend, 12 o'clock kick-off. Not sure if there's going to be a video for that yet because I'm not actually sure if I'm going to make kick-off in time, but we'll see. Hopefully I can, and hopefully we can go on a little cup run as well. But let me know below. Would you rather, go on a cup run or, bin off the cup for a season and see what we can do in the league? But yeah, and then Coventry away. Our next game in the league, which is another big one. We can pick up another 3 points there. Then who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, unreal result today. It's absolutely Baltic. So I'm going to get home and get in the warm. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one, wherever it may be. At the City, come on.